Greetings everyone, Looney Farm Guy here with a new mod test for Thursday, June the 2nd. This is the John Deere 8R series by Custom Modding, 96.18 megabytes to download. And we will go through the slot counts because there is 6 pieces of equipment, 5 tractors, and 1 front loader with this package. So lots going on here, lots to go through, so I will try to be precise and to the point. First of all, it's easier to see them in here because I have a bunch of others, John Deere stuff, as you can see, downloaded. So if you go into your mods and DLCs, you will find the John Deere 8R series package if you have downloaded it. In this package, as you can see, we have 5 tractors and 1 front loader. The tractors are all in large tractors, and the front loaders, the front loader option is actually going to be under front loaders, and there it is. No, not that one. There it is, that one, the H480 at $5,400 John Deere 8R series mod. So, for ease of this video and to alleviate any confusion that might arise, I will go through each. They're all a little different. So, this is the 8R series. 8RX series, sorry, $539,725 to purchase. You start with 357 horsepower. It's a variable rate transmission, 851 liters of diesel fuel, 24 miles per hour maximum speed. Now, wheel brands. Now, this has the a specific brand of tracks that you can have this design. This next design has a different look to it, and then again we have wides. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4 different versions, I guess you could say, or designs. That's how this is set up, and then track setup. So in the first one, you can have the 16-inch, 24 on the back and 16 on the front, 30 on the back, 24 all around, 20 with 30 on the back, and back to 16. So the widest option you have is the 24 and 30, which will cost you $4,000. Now in the I believe, yeah, same width choices in that tread pattern. And then you have the wide stance with the basically the same choices in the tread width. And then the other, so you have, basically you have 2 tread patterns and 2 stances, basically, if you understand where I'm going with that. Fenders, no or yes. The yes fenders look like that on the front. Kind of a neat squared off look. Front weight, so you have standard front bracket, 300, 800, 13, 18, and a rock box, or a front hydraulic if you so wish. Actually, none of the, oh yes, the front weights will cost you money. The rock box and front hydraulic will cost you $0. Very nice. The GPS display, 3. This is an interesting option. You have the option of a just a hitch or a 3-point link for $10,822. Yowzers! Right. Okay. So, well, if you don't think you need it, you don't have to pay for it. And then, of course, the engine. We have the 357 horsepower, which is the standard base engine. We have transmission choices as well, so that's the variable rate, and then you have a power shift if you want to use the power shift. Now moving up to 388 plus that or the power shift, 420 or the power shift, 458, The 458 is only available in power shift transmission with the 8RX series. Then license plate. Right. Whew. Moving on to the 8RT series. Again, special tread pattern. This one is the just, oh yes, you get that. So you get, so you have this tread pattern in standard, little bit wider, and way wide. Or you get this tread pattern, which is kind of very different in the same wider, super wide. If we go back to, let's go the super wide, and you get 16, 18, 24, 25, 30, back to 16. So in the 30, this one you can go up to 30 in the width. This pattern, if you choose the other pattern, you can only go up to 24 in the width. All right, lots to digest here. Now, front frame weight. So this one has a frame weight, no or yes. That will add. Doesn't show how much weight that adds. Of course, again, 3-point hitch, no or yes. Front weight, you can have the rock box or weights, no 3-point link. Beacons, both, right, left, both, yes, maybe, yes, no, maybe so. You do have the option of the 100-year anniversary. This one does have a front loader option. Yes or no? And engine setup, 376 you start with, of a power shift transmission, 24 miles per hour, yes again. 394, 420, and 420 is the max. The power shift transmission is the only transmission you can get with this, and the license plate. Whew. Right, now, the 8RT series, I believe this is a newer, larger, yes, the larger version 8RT. Again, the same tire choices as the other one, and of course, yeah, the same width sizes, optional frame weight, 1 or 2. This one charges you, but it still doesn't tell you how much weight it adds. But it does add $1,980. Front weight, you can have a front bracket and up to 1,800 kilograms, or a rock box. The rock box won't cost you anything. GPS monitor, again, 3-point hitch, yes or no. Again, $10,822 for a rear hitch. Engine, 357. This one has the variable rate transmission or the power shift. 388 variable or power, 420 variable or power, and the 458 only available in the 58 power. 450 only available in the power shift transmission. And license plate. Right. 2 more to go. The 8R series. Oh, that was 3. Yeah, you can see the prices vary greatly. 8R series. I'm looking at this. This is the older model, I suppose. Right, so we'll have a quick look at this. This one, interesting enough, has just Lizard tires as a brand. Lizard. So we'll look first at this Lizard choice of tires, and they're all narrows, just so you know. You start with the we start with this one. Add some weights, put some duals. Let's back up a little bit. Weights, duals with weights, more weight. front and rear dual twin or dual narrows, weights, more weight, triples, weights, more weights, and then back to here. So the maximum is three narrows on the back, 2 on the front with all that extra weight. I think it doesn't. Yes, this one, although going from that weight, I guess it's just a style of weight because the weight actually doesn't change until here. So 15 tons looks like the maximum weight with all that on there. And now if we go to these, it's the Lizard LSW style wheels with this, then with weights, larger tires with weights, and that back to the standards. So 14 tons with those all weighted up. Fenders, rear, front, both. Not that it would help much with these tires on there. 3-point link again, yes or no, the 10 grand. Front weight, a bracket, weights, a protection grid, rock box, front hydraulic will cost you $12,990. And the weights, yes, so a little bit of an extra charge for the front hydraulic. Beacon lights, yes, no, both. Starfire and extended monitor. Extra monitor inside for no real usefulness. 100-year collectible sticker, $20 for that. And yes, indeed, a front load attacher is available on this one. Engines starts at 290 with the power shift. 318, 342, 368, 394, 418, 450. All power shift transmissions. The 450 horsepower engine will cost you $80,000, and it goes kind of down in increments from there. Yes, so just increasingly expensive. 300, although altogether only 334,000 for a 450 horsepower tractor. Not too bad. Right. So finally, the 8R series. This one is with a variable rate transmission. The other was power shift, right? So we see that up to 458 horsepower, 31 miles per hour. Again, we have the Lizard tires. If we just go through them real quickly here, yes, pretty much all the same, although this will come in at the 17 tons as opposed to the 15 of the other one. Again, we have the basically just the wider with weights at 16 tons. Fenders, yes or no, that's just for the front. 3-point link, again, yes for 10 grand, 10,882 or 822. Of the front weight, weight holder, and up to 1,100 kilograms. A front protection grid, rock box will cost you something, and a front hydraulic will be $12,990. No front loader option on this one. And the extra GPS monitor, yes or no? My goodness. Engines, yes. The 320/60 start at. Variable or power shift, there we go. Then up to 357, variable or power shift. Your choice, no, the same price, $15,500. And then 388, variable power shift, 420, variable or power shift, 458 is only available in the power shift transmission. Ooh, right, okay. Let's just quickly go through the options on these. They're all running, they all have lights, the lights are all fantastic. If we starting from this is 25 slots. This is the 8RX 310 as a base model. However, We have right stick open and close the driver's door and the back window. And that's it for this one. If we jump into this one, the 8320 RT, that is 20 slots. We have, this is your R1 open up and down, opens and closes the door. L1 and R1 with left stick moves that ladder back and forth. Yes, that's the only options there. The same thing here in the, although we have the back window, yes, we can open the back window. This is 21 slots. And L1 and R1 left trigger open moves the ladder. Oh boy, lots to go through here. Sorry about this. I'm going as fast as I can. Now, we're into the next one is 19 slots. This, if we're looking, of course, just so you can remember, we started the 8RX, 25 slots, the 8RT, 20 slots, the 8RT, the newer one, 21, 19, and now we are actually, oh, come on. We are actually on this one, the 8R series, the older one, right here, the 8R series. Right stick, L1 and right stick opens and close. Oh no, that's okay, hold on. R1 and right stick opens and closes driver door. L1 and right stick up and down raises and lowers the hydraulics on the front end. Very neat with that. And finally, last but not least, we have the newer one at 18 slots. Right stick, L1 and right stick up and down and side to side, open and close those windows. Right stick, right, R1 and right stick. Yes, it does raise and lower that front end for your viewing pleasure. Hoy. Of course, here is the front loader attacher. 5 slots for that. All right, now. Yes, sorry, but there are 5 pieces, 5 tractors. Here's the 8RX. They're all pulling this cultivator, rated at 450 horsepower. Also rated at 9 miles per hour. So as you can see, the 8RX, no problems whatsoever. Now this one's a little lower horsepower, but as you can see, that's the 420 horsepower. It has no problem either pulling up to speed. Here's the more powerful one. Power shift transmission, no problem, up to speed as well. Here we go. These are all like these tractors here. I have maxed out all the stats. This one's having a little bit more trouble. Interesting. 7 miles per hour only. Here's the one with the LSWs. Yeah, no problem there. So, for some reason, this fellow is struggling a little bit. He is not quite as powerful. It doesn't have quite the horsepower as the others. And perhaps I didn't put a weight on the front. That sometimes does make a difference. So I wouldn't necessarily immediately count it out as not working great. They are all pulling something that is, for the most part, above, except this one's, I think this one's rated at 458. so he should have no problem pulling that. Although this is a little bit surprising that he is not. This one in particular is having a little trouble. And as you can see, they are turnaround is standard. No problems there. This fellow as well. So quite a extensive pack with lots of variety, different track options. So quite a lot of different options. Quite a lot included in this pack. And so there it is. I can't say it enough. There's a lot going on in this pack with those 5 tractors, and they all have just something different. Each one, they don't have all the same options, which is quite interesting. That's the John Deere 8R series by Custom Modding, 96.18 megabytes to download, and they range from 18 to 25 slots each for the first one. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game, so till next time, bye for now.